interestingly, for an organization to be successful, an individual plays a tremendous part. And every individual has a journey. Be it a novice who's joined your organization, or it could be a very, very experienced person within the organization. Everybody has to undergo certain change. Whether you like it or you don't, the environment also brings in a whole host of change. How do you actually bring about a change in human? So here we are having a host of training programs which emphasizes and touches the human as an individual. Any of our programs, be it a simple communication skill or to a very complex leadership program or a culture transformation, we first start the program with a very, very strong introspection. Because if you are very clear as an individual what you would like to take back, the journey becomes a lot easier and meaningful. So at ATRIOS, we believe in training programs which really, really makes you introspect, which gives you the empowerment to choose what learning you would want to do, and then bring in a change for yourself and the organization.
Through our rich field experience, our team is able to identify and nurture talent. Our trainers have worked in global banks and MNCs. They're extremely passionate about sharing their skills and knowledge that they have acquired over the years.
They thought there were 3 components to happiness. One was genetics, and that they attributed 50% of our contribution to. 50% of our happiness is genetically controlled. 40% they say is how you process your external environment, your inner conversations, and 10% was everything that one could know about the external world, which means which house you were born, what kind of parents you had, what qualification you had.
Pinaki, I'd love to hear your perspective. You've flown here to Sibos from Mumbai, where your company, Reliance Industries, is based. What's the digitalisation of commerce meant to you and to other Indian corporates?
When I talk about like digitization of commerce, I'll restrict myself to more trade finance and banking. What Ashley was talking about, this electronic bill of lading. If you really look at it, this digitization is in fact happening for quite a number of years. In the days of yore, if you remember, the LC application is to be made, which is, as we call it, physical. You do a paperwork, goes to the bank, the gentleman copies, prepares something, sends it by the telex. Today, all the corporates, I'm very sure at least 80% of the corporates, even in India, would be using, using the electronic mail or some kind of e-trade which the bank offers, the bank's platform. And most of these guys are familiar with, Swift, these old message types, like for a letter of credit, if it is MT700, they actually structure this letter of credit in such a fashion that when it goes to the bank, the only thing bank has to do is it has to check the data and then sends it.
Together, we recognize the value of learning in our lives, and we intend to impart the same with others.